And welcome back. Here we go. We got another episode of Wolf's Words here. And, it's very good to see, I hope everyone had a very safe Halloween. Because I know Halloween was kind of like, it's still unsafe the way how people drive out there these days. And I hope all of you had a very fun time. And whoever went trick or treating, hope you got lots of candy. So today we kind of have a jam-packed show. I'm sorry we started late. We had a couple of things happen, but better late than never. But okay. So today on today's show, of course, we have my personal favorite guest. We have Tango, of course.
Hello.
What are you using? Like VR chat?
It's VR chat with a stream camera that they have in game using OBS virtual camera to turn that into a actual camera source, which then StreamYard and every other stream source that you have out there, Facebook Live from A to Z pretty much will pick up anything off of this. And then you can use this to record your streams so that you can edit it later, or you can use it to live stream. It's like the Swiss Army knife. It's a multi-tool. You can use it for a lot of things.
Do I happen to see pool toys back there?
Yes, you do. And
Hmm.
before I go diving into the pool head first, I'm turning on water walking because I don't feel like taking a swim today. Thank you. Where was that? Here it is.
Yeah, don't you have a favorite pool toy that you said you've always wanted?
Let's not get into this today, please.
Hello.
Ooh, ooh, come on. I'm only teasing you. Anyways, the other special guest that we were just recently on the other podcast, we have, of course, back again, Allie, or as she likes to call herself, Alyssa.
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
right, I forgot the camera bump. I forgot the camera has a
I have
collision. Oh.
puppy. Puppy has vodka.
Ooh, vodka. Ooh, I would like to have some of that, but I know I
Ah,
can't.
actually, funny part is I could try to find an avatar that has vodka on it, and just be holding a vodka bottle from it.
I kind of have a feeling you would probably say something like that. I know
I
there's
should
like a lot of stuff.
I
for shit.
mean, this is not my only. I guess you could say this is not my final form.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting though. But Allie, how do you think it went on the show earlier? And about like it was a couple of minutes ago it ended.
Yeah, a couple minutes ago it ended. I was trying. I was trying to do what you say. I was trying to let a bear know on it. Hey man, we're in a hurry and all that. Yeah, basically I just sent him the link and I just ditched him just to come on here.
I really hope he joins because we do have an interesting topic that does involve what he does, which I will bring that up later on when it's time. And of course, we have back again. We have our favorite bunny, Mr. Lance.
You're only saying I'm the favorite because I'm the only bunny here right now.
I think you're kind of the favorite bunny in the group, but that's my opinion.
I appreciate that.
All right,
And
so
as always,
how?
happy to be here.
Of course. All right. Well, I forgot to ask because this wasn't asked, during the other show, anyways. How did all your Halloweens go? Did you all have a fun Halloween?
I didn't do Halloween.
Ah. What about you, Allie?
I didn't have fun. Like the only thing that cheered me up um is whenever Dad, which is Joe, and everyone else in the Raiders Ramble podcast mentioned the Halloween drawing that I did for them. But besides that, to celebrate, I had to buy my own candy and just watch horror movies, which were hard to find on the TV that night. So
Okay,
yeah.
and I forgot, Lance. Did they do Halloween over there where you're at?
Uh, it's not nearly as common, but it's still growing momentum. But
So more or less,
unfortunately,
it's getting there.
yeah, slowly. This year it was canceled in my city because of COVID restrictions. So we're still
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
Oh,
I
way
know
sorry
that
to
into
that
hear
kind of
that.
lockdown.
sucks. Well, we've already got a couple of live comments here, so let's see. So Crazy Crux Productions said they had a great Halloween. That's good to know. I mean,
Oh,
and of course, Boombox here says they drank and played video games. I
Awesome.
mean, yeah, I mean, some people don't really trick or treat anymore, but for me though, I did have a cool display. It actually involved my signals and some fog machines, but for some reason though, the main attraction happened to be the inflatable wolf I had out there for some reason. That was actually popular.
you put a wolf outside for Halloween as a decoration?
The Puffy Paws inflatable wolf, yes, I actually used that.
Uh,
Uh,
speaking,
I'm no
That
longer
It
is
worked
surprised.
though.
Only ever disappointed.
Why is my hand
Mighty,
acting stupid? Thank you.
Mighty, speaking of puppy paws, get it?
Of course. Alright, so everyone ready to actually dive really deep into today's topics?
Yeah,
Yes,
go for it.
yes.
Alright, well, of course, the main name of the episode. Give me a second here. I'm trying to remember how to do this again. Here we go. Of course. I don't know if you guys watched the World Series, which I'm glad the Atlanta Braves won, but you guys have heard about this, of course, right?
Yes.
It's so funny. Donald Trump was actually there, and they were doing that famous "Let's Go Brandon" chant his way. Because I'll also explain later on in the next article that actually is like a follow up to this one on what "Let's Go Brandon" means. Because I'm sure some people have never heard what it means, and some people do know what it means. Because the funny thing is,
Oh, give me a sec. Let me change my audio. I didn't realize they added some more to this world, so I came to check out something.
it's fine. But anyways, the funny thing is, this chant actually started at a NASCAR race. So let me see here. Like here's a video. I don't know if this is gonna play or not. Everyone was laughing at this. Like he was laughing. I don't know if the audio played or not. I don't think it did. Did it?
No, it skipped out on it.
No, no audio.
No. But you
Did
can
you have?
tell he. But you can tell he was smiling and laughing at this.
Absolutely. He's just glad it's all the attention's on someone else finally.
I know, and the other thing about this, speaking of the Let's Go Brandon, you guys have heard that there's even a song on it too, right here, where it says several rap songs titled the phrase have toppled Apple Music charts in recent weeks because of how popular it is. There is of course Bryson Gray's rap, Let's Go Brandon, and the other two Let's Go Brandon songs. I think Loza Alexander, I've heard that one before. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard about those songs.
Not personally, but I'm definitely gonna listen to them today.
And of course, this was written. Let's see, when was this article? Oh yeah, October 31st, because this was during the World Series. But of course, it was absolutely crazy how the Atlanta Braves actually managed to actually win the World Series. I don't know if you guys are like into sports or stuff.
Kind of. Not entirely.
Not really.
I'm just more into just playing video games, staying out of political things, staying out of most life things. I don't really do much of that.
Hold on, we got another live comment here from Boombox. It's funny how they lost the All-Star game just to win the World Series. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of true. That is actually true. But here's the thing, though. There was actually an incident made a couple of years ago where the Houston Astros they were actually confirmed of cheating. Like, so I wasn't really rooting for the Astros. So let's see. Okay, let's dive back into this real quick here, and then of course this is the follow up on this article. Let me bring this back up real quick. I gotta get used to doing this.
I get used to what?
Here we go. Did it show up? This is
Yeah,
kind of this is kind of explaining how did this actually come about. And the funny thing is, it actually really does. It's actually like a double whammy for the Democrats because Let's Go Brandon was created by a reporter because the crowd at the NASCAR race was actually chanting F Joe Biden. So, because people are now saying, let's go Brandon, because of what she said, it's technically a double whammy, and this is being said not just in the US, but this has also come across in other countries now where people are actually chanting this. Isn't this interesting, guys?
I think it was
Oh,
very
yeah.
swift thinking on the reporter's feet for the moment, and a little bit hilarious how it did gain so much traction.
But yeah, it was, let's see. And of course, everyone's been using it now. I mean, here's a good example right here. Republican Bill Posey of Florida ended an October 21st House floor speech with the fist pump and the phrase, "Let's go, Brandon." And I did see that happen too. And then, of course, here's this part here. I'm just highlighting this for. I don't know if you guys can all read this. Can you guys read this?
Might need a bit of a
I-
zoom in.
Okay, hold on. Wasn't it
I'm
like?
gonna
Oh,
need
yeah.
a major zoom in. That is microscopic. Like no
How's that?
joke. That doesn't
I
help
don't.
me. How
Okay,
about
is that?
okay? No. Stop and understand from my perspective. Trying to read an Oculus VR headset is a pain in the butt. Then when you shrink down the screen to only about the size of a computer screen, it shrinks everything else along with it. So now everything's only like a quarter of a centimeter big. So everything's only a
leaning
couple
closer?
pixels big. I shrink down the
Oh,
screen so I can walk around world.
Oh, well, that's why I'm reading this out loud. So if you guys can't read this, that's why.
Thank you,
So, anyways,
Candy.
this next highlighted part actually says South Carolina Republican Jeff Duncan wore a "Let's Go Brandon" face mask at the Capitol last week. Texas Senator Ted Cruz, I don't know if you guys, I know about him. He's pretty nice. He actually posed with the "Let's Go Brandon" sign at the World Series, and yes, of course, I did see that happen too. And let's see, it also says the line has become more conservative code for something far more vulgar, of course, which is, of course, F Joe Biden, which we all know what that means. Everyone's been chanting that, but now this is actually the new secret phrase, which is, it's a way of protest, but you're not really saying anything wrong, actually. You're just saying, let's go, Brandon, right, guys?
Yeah.
I find nothing wrong with it. And of course, everyone's starting to actually get this now. Like, and here it is right here. This is actually the main part I want to highlight right here. It started on October 2nd, NASCAR race. This is where it all happened with Brandon Brown, and this was actually, it was actually an NBC Sports reporter, and she's the one who said, even though the crowd was saying F Joe Biden, she actually purposely tried to cover up and say, let's go Brandon. But then look what's happened to it now. Look what it has become.
It has become very peculiar.
Oh shit!
And this is basically where it all derives from. And a lot of people are saying it now. Not it's been all over sports, and it seems like this thing has just been absolutely crazy, and I'm kind of glad that people have actually caught on to this, and now this is the new secret phrase. Just say, let's go, Brandon, and that's basically your way of saying F Joe Biden without really saying it, but people will actually get what it means.
Yeah.
So what are you guys' thoughts on this? On this whole entire let's go, Brandon theme?
I'm
Well-
100% on board with it. I think the meme is greater than the sum of its parts.
I mean, I find nothing wrong with the meme. I mean, the phrase actually makes sense because you are protesting, but you're not saying F him, F that. You're just saying, let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Like, just so you don't get canceled by cancel culture.
Exactly. And I find nothing wrong with it because, well, that's the thing is now they're trying to say that there's something wrong with this phrase, but yet people back then tried to say F Donald Trump, and, I mean, yeah, there's something wrong with that.
Yeah,
There was something wrong with that. I think we all remember that. That wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, like, yeah, fuck the hypocrites out there that say that that say, "Oh fuck Donald Trump," but as soon as someone says "fuck Biden," they get on to that person. That's fucking hypocritical. Fuck you, whoever does that shit out there.
There is a thing called the double standard for a reason. The double standard exists. So apparently something that we can say is wrong, but yet they can say it and it's apparently right.
That is called liberal supremacy.
Exactly, and this is unfortunately what's happening. I mean, they're also trying to suppress all of us. I mean, there is clearly something wrong with today's society. That's why I really wanted to actually dive into this right away, because this has been a main topic that has been literally on fire right now. And honestly, guys, I just need like if there's any live comments, if anyone wants to say anything about it. I mean, you guys out there who are also watching this, I find nothing wrong with "Let's Go Brandon." I mean, it's actually hold on here. It's kind of like what Boombox says right here. It's a good slogan. Yes, it's clean. There's no bad words. You're just saying "Let's go Brandon." What's wrong with that?
There's not really much wrong with that, unless you're, well, necessarily cussing on TV, but then they would hit you with that, but then use it themselves. As you said, with a double standard situation, it's not really fair upon others upon same situation when they try to use it and then they get banned for it, or they get hit for it, or slapped on the wrist, the hypothetical wrist, I guess you could say. It's just not fair upon the situation, because you could make up something else entirely different, and they would still slap on the wrist for it because it has the same meaning. Because then they assume that you're just trying to be a jerk, or I don't know what else, whatever you want to call them. In your terms, depending, let your imagination run wild. Your terms are your situation, and whatever you think that you want to interpret as is what you think.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think definitely agree with you there.
And for years and years, they've always been trying to search out various dog whistles and things, whether it is just through a meme or some sort of phrase. There you go.
I mean, yeah.
Take offense in anything.
I mean, honestly, saying "Let's go Brandon" is better than saying "fuck Joe Biden," right?
Oh, by a
It doesn't
long
have
shot.
quite the same sting.
It doesn't have quite the same. It's not the same 1-2 punch, but it's still pretty good.
I mean,
But at the same time, it's also a double whammy.
yeah, like, okay, for example, like an issue like this was happening, in the on the Raiders Ramble, there was the Grand Theft new Grand. We were talking about the new Grand Theft Audio game, and they said that they're gonna take the Rebel or Dixie flag out, which is the flag for the South, because people think it's racist or something like that.
Oh, it's the same situation with Forza Horizon 4 with the Dukes of Hazzard car. They don't like the flag, so they take it out. So they just say, "Oh yeah, any skin with this flag on it's just getting removed." It's kind of like when VR Chat decided to go with Facebook and tried to link up with Facebook. So VR Chat was trying to get supported by Facebook, and so they decided to remove all the sexual avatars from VR Chat, screwing with everybody else, and it didn't go their way, and they still didn't get
Yeah.
the bond with Facebook and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Now here's
Oh
the thing.
yeah.
Yeah, like here's the thing though. Like, yes, I'm very aware that the flag had some fucked up history with racism and all that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if African Americans can reclaim the N word as a family sort of thing to their own kind, then Southerners like me can reclaim the rebel flag as something for Southern pride. But they get mad at us for reclaiming the flag for Southern pride when that's bullshit. They can't get mad at us for that.
It's not fair. Not fair
It's
at all.
definitely not fair.
It's like taking
Well-
away the American flag from the Americans and going, "Ha, you can't have your flag because it's American."
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, Allie, going back to that one that I just watched anyways for the GTA stuff. Why do you want to remove American stuff? Doesn't that make you un-American then?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, ooh, like,
Most of the
and
things,
and like
sorry, go ahead.
I apologize. But like, yeah, I hope to God that my older cousin does not find this stream and cancels me for saying all that shit. But like, it's true. It is my opinion, and people are being fucking hypocrites whenever it comes to shit like that.
I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, isn't it?
Everyone's tied to their own opinions, but their own opinions are theirs, not everybody else's. So there may be a certain select few, maybe 10%, 15%, that may agree with your same opinion, but then there's going to be the rest of the people that may either have a separate path of the opposite opinion or a third option. Who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe, maybe not.
yeah. Like the thing
Yeah, who
is,
knows?
And
yeah,
those
like
options can split just like a tree. They can go from 2 options to 20.
yeah, like that. I like yeah, of course, because like everyone should have their own right to say their own opinion without getting bashed on for it. You can there's like you can disagree with the opinion all you want. I just don't want anyone to bash on me for it because that's technically taking away freedom of speech.
It does. I mean, they're not supposed to take away our freedom of speech, are they?
No,
No.
you're not. And there is actually a group called Anti. I can't remember the name of the
It's
group.
called. I think it was called Antifa. Is what it is. What
Yeah,
you're
yeah, that
referring
sounds.
to?
I believe that sounds correct.
Yes,
Yeah, Antifa.
yes, they're trying to say that they're against fascism, like stuff like that. Whenever they're trying to take away free speech.
I mean, I find nothing wrong with it. With the what's going on here, and what's happened to America ever since then. I mean, I would hate to say this, but I mean, this is kind of a cry for help when everyone's actually trying to say, "Let's go, Brandon," for a way of protest, because everyone's getting sick of what's going on with our current so-called president, even though he's not really.
Oh, speaking of our president, he literally shit himself recently.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's gonna come out.
oh yeah, I can't. You know what? I don't know if there was a story on that. Was there?
Yes, like a guy in the Furry Raiders group named Frostbite. He sent me a Twitter link to the whole thing where Biden shit himself.
Holy hell.
Oh, oh my God! You know what? I think people are really seeing him for the fake he is now.
Oh yeah, like, and plus, okay, both Trump and Biden, yes, both of them are very old, but at least Trump, it looks like that he's still able to like do whatever. But Biden, he's fucking old. He's a fucking zombie.
Oh, yeah, definitely for sure. And the thing is about that is, I don't know if you also guys have noticed this pattern. He keeps saying, "I've been instructed to." You've probably heard that.
He was told to crap his pants and he crapped his pants.
Yeah.
And then his comeback is just, I was told to.
I kind of like enjoying this.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. We got another live comment real quick. Boombox also says, "Fake Joe is a puppet." Yeah, he is in a way. He is a puppet. They're just controlling him.
yeah,
I
basically,
mean,
like
either
oh,
strings
sorry.
either strings or bungees. If you cut the strings, you might as well send him flying.
I mean,
He's
that's
already off the rails.
yeah. That's just like just a derailed train already.
Nah, he's not on the crazy train. He's the conductor of the crazy train.
Oh my God, that is so freaking hilarious. Okay, well then, speaking of the next topic, keeping on this conservative path. Let me see here. I just had this damn thing working. Sorry, I'm just like I still got used to this. Here we go. Of course, you all know about the free for all that's going to be coming up, and it seems like they already got the counting timer already. 265 days.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
boy.
they had it in May, but they moved it up to July 29th through the 31st.
If I don't walk into a tree. Hi.
But yeah, I know that free for all is going to be interesting. We did discuss, didn't you discuss that a little bit towards the end of the podcast, Allie?
Yes, yes, I did. Like I'm, like I cannot
Wait a
make it.
minute.
What?
Is Hugh Griffin the guest of honor at that?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
You heard about it?
No. I actually am very close friends with Hugh Griffin. Spoke with him quite often here in VR chat.
No way. You actually know him?
He actually literally straightforward asked me to be his best friend.
Dude, oh my god. Now I am so jealous.
I don't do
Same.
anything. It just happens.
That was
as
the
it
gayest thing
happens.
I've ever heard you say, by the way.
Come on, how do you?
I mean, look. If you really want to know another point, I actually ended up meeting Uncle Kage in VR chat once before and spoke with him one-on-one.
Oh shit, you're serious.
I'm not joking. I've also met Daxter Dingo, Patroni Foxtrot, Caliph. I've met Pixie the Fox. I've met Kiwi and Majir Strawberry in VR chat the day after his birthday.
Did you met Corey Coyote?
I don't think I've met them yet in VR chat. Not
Shit.
yet.
Okay.
I've met quite a
Oh,
few.
no. That's gonna be interesting though, but let's
Well-
see. I know that Allie, I did hear that of course AVR is going to be going to this.
Yes, like now with me, I can't make any promises if I'll be going or not, but I am going to try to be saving up, like, in order to go. I don't know if I'll manage to do it or not, but like, I'm hoping.
Well, I'm hoping that it all goes good though. I'm really like, because I know you said you've got those art commissions, which you said they were $15 a piece, and I'm just hoping I'm hoping people will actually buy from you, Allie, because your art is actually really good, of course.
Yes, I definitely need the money for like the con, the plane ticket, and all that. Like I am saving up myself, but like I just need the money from my job as well from doing art commissions.
Yeah,
I mean, I would help with art, like not art. I can't draw, but I would get some art. But the problem is, I'm also trying to get to Mighty, and so we're trying to work out things, and I'm trying to see what we can figure out to do.
Oh yeah, and that is no
Yeah.
problem. That is no problem. I understand.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna take time, of course, but anyways, so Tango, real quick, so you do know, of course, about Two Griffin, how he realized he's kind of like, I think he's all right, isn't he?
He's not a bad person. He just, since with everyone stating all these rumors about him that are not actually true, there's some that are true and some that are not. He actually told me the full situation, what's going on, and it's just causing him so much stress that he's drinking all the time now.
Oh, you know what? I think at some point I would actually see if I would be on. I think maybe, hopefully, I could probably get him to join the show sometime.
I could try to talk to him at some point.
Oh my god, if we had Two Griffin on this show, holy shit.
He tends to be a little bit analytical, though. Not too analytical, but you know what I'm saying. Like governmental analytical. Like,
Oh, I think you already know the Furry Raiders standpoint already as it is, so it's...
Yeah.
He's not a bad person, it's just he drinks a lot, and so his mental state tends to go all over the place a little bit.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
well,
like
who isn't that of all of us here?
like like
Hey, we.
like like
Ooh,
two oh well.
no, bad.
Well, hold on. I got another live comment real quick. Hey Tangle, you did hear about this, right? He turned 60 in 5 years. Somebody get that geezer for a walker.
Don't tempt me. I have a gag shop that's back where I used to live at first that actually has canes that literally say over the hill, and it's like over 50 years old, and there's a honker, there's a pill bottle on it, there's everything on it, and it's just hilarious. Turn
Does it have a
signals.
does it have a mirror
Oh,
attached
but-
to the bottom of it?
A what?
A mirror attached to the bottom of it.
Yes, it has two mirrors attached to the top of it. It's one of those flip out walkers that you flip out this way and you use.
Amazing.
oh my god.
Yeah, it's literally one of those, but a gag, but it's funny. And I feel like getting that for 2 Griffin. Be like, here you go. He's going to be like, why? I'm going to be like, you're over the hill.
I know. I mean, well, actually, I think you go over the hill when you're 50, though. Yeah, you go over the hill when you're 50.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
No, the one thing that I will be getting for myself, if I do start a business, is there's this little gag grenade with this pin on it with it says complaints, please take one, and it's a grenade with a complaint tag tied to the pin of the grenade.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
So you're not
You
going to
know-
have any complaints doing that.
I think we would have to. I think we would have to get us some of that. Allie, I'm thinking. You think Tango should actually get us some of those grenades, and we could use them in the Furry Raiders. Use them at a con.
You do have a
yes.
booth that you are running and you don't want complaints, just literally put that out front and be like, if someone wants to complain, just say, please take a ticket.
Yeah, you know what? If people complain about the Furry Raiders all the time, we'll actually use those
Oh
fake
my
grenades. What do you
goodness.
think?
The only problem is that you would have to have them like redesigned a little bit so they don't look realistic and let the people know that they're fake. Because they're a realistic shell, but they're not a realistic grenade. So you can literally keep like a box to show them that it's a fake, like the box from the gag shop, and they'll be like, okay, fine. But some people
Yeah,
may not
because-
understand that, and they'll be like, oh, it's a real grenade. It's like, no, it's not. It's a gag.
Yeah, that would definitely create chaos at a con.
I mean,
Oh,
but
good luck
It
getting
would
that to
cause
play.
partial chaos.
I mean, but like, yeah, about the furry raiders though, and about to Griffin has been having some drama with false
Yeah.
accusations on him, and like, which he isn't the only one. Of course, the furry raiders have been having that as well. Like, there has been
Well-
there has been so many false accusations on Foxler, and the straight up thing is that like this is an easy answer of why Foxler isn't a bad person. The thing is, if Foxler did what people say he did, he would have been in jail by now, and there wouldn't be a group if that was the case.
Yeah, certainly, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping we could probably get Two Griffin on the show sometime. Tango, maybe you can work on that.
I can certainly try to work on it. He doesn't tend to respond very often, and most people that he doesn't know, he doesn't tend to respond to very often. So I'm probably like one of the only few people that he probably would talk to.
Oh, it would be great to have him as a special guest right before Free for All.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys know Hex Husky.
I do know him.
I hang out with him quite often on VR chat as well. I'm friends with everyone that I've stated on VR chat, plus many more people. I am just all over the place, and it's unbelievable. I'm friends with the people who run Ferality on VR chat. I'm friends with the people who run Tailbase, the Furry Raven VR chat. I'm friends with a lot of people.
Oh,
A lot.
Tango.
Yes?
Here's a live comment maybe aimed at you. Get Rags with Two Griffin. Do you know who the heck Rags is?
Doesn't sound very familiar. I don't think that he's introduced me to anybody else, but I have gotten a talk one-on-one with Two Griffin. It was about a relationship between me and Oxide before things kind of fell apart, and
Yeah.
Then afterwards, he and me spoke some more, and we actually became good friends with each other. And then after that, we just haven't really spoken because I get messaged so much on Telegram that it drives me nuts and it buries everything. So I can't find any messages that I need to find. If I want to message somebody, I can't find them anymore. They're like 20 feet below.
Yeah, it seems like, no offense, Tangle, I think you know everyone, it seems.
I know a lot of people. I wouldn't claim to know everybody, but I do
Yeah,
know a lot.
speaking of knowing people, we've got another interesting topic, and this is kind of someone that I want to put on the hot spot that I think Allie and Lance, you've heard of this guy before, the one that calls himself, hold on, let me bring it up real quick, actually. I think you guys might know this name, and he's been the talk of the town because of the shit he has pulled off on his Discord server. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. Like,
He has been the talk of the town, and the reason why I say that, and you know what, I'm gonna put him on the hot spot here because what he does, and I kind of talked to him a bit. You know what? He has lost his damn mind. I mean, Allie, you've seen that one thing. What was it? It was that one screenshot. What was it? It was on Telegram, I think, right?
yeah, like, how I know about him is that I saw a few of his videos on TikTok back whenever I used to go on TikTok a lot. And, like, I thought he was a cool person before I found out about this situation. So, like, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in him.
And here's the thing: is this is actually his Facebook account? Unfortunately, I'm friends with him. Ugh. Ew.
I don't know if I'm friends with them, but I do have too many friends and followers on Facebook.
Well, the reason why I'm putting him on the hot spot is because there's this one thing he does for what was it? It's called Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like charging like 250 or like 500 to just like what talk to him or something like that.
Holy hell, that is not
Yeah,
okay.
$250 just for a few messages with this guy. What
That
the
can ruin
hell?
everything.
Can
What
I?
the hell
Can
is
my
up
right
with
hand
him?
die? Oh, poop poo. I think my right hand died.
Oh, that's not good.
Just plug it
But
in. You'll be right.
No, I don't have plug-in headphones. I had controllers. I have Oculus Rift S controllers, which I'm about to pull apart and rebuild because they keep drifting. So I'm going to fix up that problem possibly and see if I can get it up and working right. Yeah, but I think my right
yeah,
hand lost charge.
yeah. Oh, we got a
Okay.
live comment right here, real quick.
Go ahead.
So he actually says, "Just listen, Garl is a piece of shit." Yes, he definitely is because I know the guy himself. He apparently he thinks that he doesn't have time for everyone. Apparently, he thinks he's a puppy fur, but he's really not. I mean, I feel
I'm
I feel bad for the people that actually follow this guy. I mean, he's just scamming his followers. I mean, 250 or $500 just to talk to him.
that is not okay. And even Majira doesn't do that.
No, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I mean, I don't care. And you know what? I think after this, I will personally give him this link and block his ass on Facebook. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
Give him
What?
the give him the link to our
Oh,
podcast.
right.
You mean?
Well,
I
then afterwards, and you know what? I'm gonna make sure that he gets hell from everyone
I
because what he's doing is absolute crap. His server is actually complete bullshit. I've actually been in his server. And even on Facebook, man, all the shit he posts, oh my god, it just drives me nuts.
Does he have a Telegram?
I don't know actually. I would have to look that up. But he has
Ah,
Discord, he has Patreon, he has Facebook clearly right here. But yeah, and the funny thing is he never uses his real name on it, but because I'm friends with him, it's not shown on here of course because I don't like to show my Facebook account. He was actually born in 1993 actually. So maybe that tells you
holy
something about
hell.
his age.
He's about around the same age as me.
And yet he acts like a piece of shit.
Maybe that's the difference between him and me, and the reason why everybody wants to be around me.
Yeah, this guy is just like, this guy is absolutely nuts. And yet, look at what his followers actually have the nerve to tell him. I mean, look at this. Let me see if I can zoom in on this real quick.
I can't read it. Remember,
Like-
micro scale stuff.
Like, look at it. Like when someone says, "Deathfire Wing Shadow, we love you." Derpy Durg, Garo cute squishy dragon. Oh my!
Whoops.
These guys are just like, what the hell? I mean, super cool. And look, he does talk to these people. You do notice that. Look, let me see if I can bring this up. Actually,
That's
I don't know
because
if it's-
that's because he likes only positive criticism. Oh, look at me! I'm building up my reputation.
yeah. See what he says? He says like E, and
Yeah.
let's see here.
I'm not that type of person. I mean, I might get back into streaming again myself, like Twitch streaming and everything else. I just haven't started up on my Twitch much. I mostly stream on Facebook, but since I don't have any room to like add more people on Facebook, I kind of need to move everything to Twitch.
Oh, here we go. We got another good comment here. Age makes no difference for being a douche. I think we will all agree with that, right? Because he's a total
Yeah,
douchebag.
there's no excuse for being. There's no excuse for being a jerk for being a young age, because young age and being a jerk just doesn't mean jack squat. It's like trying to add apples and tomatoes. And looking at
I
yourself
think
going,
so.
it's like the kid. It's like the meme joke. What's 10
Yeah.
plus 2? 21.
Yeah, let me see if I could actually try something actually real quick. I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna see if I could potentially bring up his, because I am friends with him on Facebook right now. But I want to try something. Hold on here. Garo. Because, let's see. He keeps putting weird ass shit on there every single, like he has his own YouTube video and like all that.
Hmm.
Let me see here.
It is kind of a bit interesting. I'm sorry, I really can't read most of that.
Oh, hold on here. I got the perfect link to bring this up actually. Hold on here. Let me see if I can bring this up actually. I don't know if it's possible to bring this up or not. Just real quick. Just an example of what he does. It's like,
Oh my.
what the? Yeah, he actually has his own YouTube channel too. Of course. And look! He's
Wait.
even got his own damn
Wait.
merchandise.
Excuse me, I'm confused. What? He
Okay,
has his
hold
own
on here.
merchandise, but I can somewhat see the picture, but I can't see it to full resolution. Remember, pixelization. Oculus headset
yeah.
pixelization.
I know. Sorry about that.
No,
Let me-
no,
T-shirt,
no, don't,
and there's
Uh,
about, like,
no,
5 other
don't worry
things,
about
but
it.
I
If
don't
you
know what they
scroll
are.
back up on that, I'm going to peek underneath my headset, and take a look at my secondary monitor. Yes, I'm able to see my computer monitor right here. That's the reason why you
Yep.
see me looking 90 degrees to my left instead of at the camera. So I put the
What?
camera here, my monitor here.
Who would? Okay, no. Oh my god. Who the hell would even buy this shit? What the hell?
No.
I would not buy. Okay, you know what? Just like. Oh wait a minute. Let me see here. Let me see. He says you should show some of the screenshots you shared in the Telegram page. Let's see. I don't think I have that somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Hold on here. Actually, let me see if I can actually bring it up because that was one of the topics that a lot of people were also talking about in the Furry Raiders. I just seen it. Oh, here it is. Let me see if I can save image. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna bring this up actually. I'm thinking about doing this. Just let's see. But what are your guys' thoughts on this idiot anyways?
I'm currently neutral because I still haven't heard much about the situation until I do more research myself. Until then, I stand neutral.
I don't know the person on an individual level, but I think that, if he's willing to monetize his personal time to have individual one-on-one conversations with people, and they find value in it enough to pay for it, good on him. But good luck reaching that level.
I think the price is too much for like, yeah, like other popular furry YouTubers, they wouldn't even like put the price 200 or 400 or some shit like that just for Discord calls or conversations.
Okay, here it is. I found one of the screenshots that was shared in the Furry Raiders. Look what he actually had the nerve to actually tell someone.
What? I can't read it. Remember. It looks
Yeah,
like runic.
I can't read it either. Can you read it, Mighty?
Hold on. Lance, can you read it or no?
Let me see if I can read it. Give me a sec.
I can, but my alarm is going off in the other room. Let me just.
I can read it. You came on 9/4/9899 9/10 9/14 for a total of 2 hours 10 minutes watch time. That's not even a full duration of a single stream. I see you're sending lots of messages, but they seem to be condensed within short time bursts. Your low watch time suggests that you're excuse me, please use grammatical situations that are correct for your type. Stop making typos. That's what I'm trying to say. Just just coming and going rather than at least leaving the stream open when you can't be there, when you can't be active. Due to all of that, you don't qualify for regular status. You something do better, comma, much better, period.
Yeah, the other person says, okay. It's kind of hard for me to leave the stream when I'm supposed to be sleeping, but oh well. This guy has no fucking common sense. You know that? This guy is a complete ass, and this is on his Discord server, apparently.
I'm surprised I was able to read some of that with this crappy resolution. Even though the eyesight in this is good, when you're trying to read stuff, it's crap.
I swear to God, yeah, of how he misspelled a lot of shit and all that, it made me lose some fucking brain cells.
This guy has lost his damn mind. Let's put it that way. And you know what? I'm gonna put him on fire for this. And I hope he gets to see this later on because he needs to actually realize what a jackass he is. And I usually don't actually, let's put it this way. I usually don't roast furries like this, but you know what? This is a good example to roast.
He's probably gonna stupidly call us Nazis because we're part of the furry raiders.
Yeah, no, and then you could say, hey, look, fascists.
No, actually, communists, which are bad.
No, fascists, because he's joining the group of people that are doing the same thing. It's like kind of like, it's kind of hard to explain. You'll understand once you understand and get up to where I'm thinking of. Then you'll fully understand what I fully mean by that.
Yeah, hold on here. We got another good comment here. Let's see. He also says there was another screenshot where he basically straight up bullying his fans? Okay,
What?
I believe that. I believe that.
Hold up. Rewind. Bullying his fans.
You see this, and we're fine. You know what? I want to see how much shit we can dig up on him. There's got to be a lot of dirt because this is just total crap.
I think that would be a situation for our next stream, not trying to dig around right now, because that'll take you way too long to find stuff. So I mean, like,
we don't have that much time, but this is definitely something that needs to we need to shed some light on this situation because no one else has been able to yet.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah?
I always wanted to do like a furry drama sort of YouTube channel. Do you think I could manage to do it?
Oh, oh my god, yes! Genius.
Also, the other thing was I was also personally thinking about I've managed to get myself set up with a StreamYard account, and I also linked it up to my Twitter, my Twitch, and my YouTube.
Okay, we got one more live comment from Boombox. He says, Makes you wonder how many Twitch simps he has. Ooh.
Whatever the number it is, it's too many if it's more than 0.
I'm guessing maybe like less than 10. I don't know because not a lot of people really like him. I don't like him, and I've talked to him.
Then again, you'd be disappointed at how many people enjoy, watching a good train wreck.
Yeah.
He is a train wreck.
I mean, watch as you put a pebble on the rails and watch as he flies.
I mean,
Oh my
people
god.
get amusement out of Nico Cotto, for example.
Yeah. But like,
Eh,
yeah,
but I do apologize. I am going to have to go.
Oh, well, it's perfect timing because we're about towards the end of the stream, and you know what? I think this is actually this much pretty much covers all of our topics for today. So
Yeah.
so real quick, Tango, I know you gotta leave soon, but any other like comments, questions on what we covered today?
No, not really. My mind kind of encompasses and understands and processes it as I go along. So I don't really have too many questions at the end. Because most everything tends to be either answered throughout without me even having to raise a finger, or I pretty much put 2 and 2 together and I understand situations. I don't
Now,
really have very many questions.
yep. Now just remember, Tango. Let's go, Brandon.
Damn it, that was going to be my closing statement.
Gosh dang it. You know what? Since none of you can do this, I'm just gonna boop everyone to death. Boop.
let me get my pulse. Let me get my pulse. Oh shit, let me get my pulse. I want to boop him back. Oh shit.
Oh wait a minute! I think this guy actually
Oh.
found the screenshot. Hold on. I don't know if you can send it to me through Telegram.
I'll just
Hold
send
on
it
here.
and then we'll click on it.
Okay, I really hope no one. I really hope no one saw my face. I was.
Your face was a little bit in there, but I didn't notice it much because I don't
Yeah,
really post on things like that.
I'm sorry I saw your face too.
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
it out.
it happens.
It's why I
Um,
use VR chat because then you stay concealed, I guess.
Yeah,
Hey.
hold on. Hey, there's this person here that says not sure how to directly send it from Telegram. Look up my Telegram at Mighty Red Wolf. Send it to me on there real quick, and I think I'll maybe have time to actually show it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. Wait a
Like,
minute.
Either way, I did manage to boop you anyways.
Yes,
Aha.
you did.
Okay, guys, I'm about to open this up. Hold on a second here. Let me see if I can open it up actually.
The anticipation
Windows
is
has
telling me
encountered
you
an
gotta be
error. Error 404. Image not found.
Okay, here it is. This is what he actually said at first. He told him, and I quote, "Hey Zach, I hope you had a good birthday. Just remember to keep the attention / focus on myself and my server / stream." Okay, wait a minute. That sounds self-centered in itself.
That is self-centered. That's a dick move right there.
He also
Like, oh.
says it felt like you were pushing your birthday topic and gift topic a bit much. Then when you were mentioning that you couldn't post a pic, it felt like you were baiting for a gift sub or DMs to ask about your gift. Don't do that again, alright? And he has his image, like his emoji at the end of it. Let me see if I can zoom in on this real quick. I'm gonna blow it up. Yeah, I'm gonna blow this sucker up because you know what? This guy, he needs to learn a fucking lesson. And then the other guy said, "Okay, my bad. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was drawing a lot of attention to myself. Sorry about that." And then he says, "All good. Just remember for the future." This sounds self-centered.
That is extremely self-centered. It's like someone going, "Hey, look at me, look at me, hey, look at me. Oh, no, don't worry about what's going on in the background. Look at me, look at me." It's like, geez, why? What's going on in the background now?
Oh, I will definitely be sure after this. I will send them the link to this, and let's see his reaction. He's probably gonna blow up. Just watch.
Oh, he's probably gonna be mad. He's probably gonna be like, "What the frick?"
Oh, I think this is gonna be great though. He needs to learn this lesson.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's not the first time I've done this. Oh,
Yeah.
I got another live comment. Boombox says, "OMG, what a diva." That's what he is.
Yeah, he is a diva. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my bling. Look at my gifts. Look at my color. Look at my. I don't know. It's just like
Exactly. You sounded exactly like him. You know what? He kind of sounds like an idiot, anyways. To be honest.
Yeah. Like, yeah,
Oh
I
no.
do plan on starting a furry drama YouTube channel, and he's gonna be one of the people.
You know
I
what?
talk
Make him
about.
#1 on the list. Allie, let me know when you get that channel up. I will definitely link it in the description after this.
I
And
will.
we're gonna get this up and going.
Uh,
We're gonna have something. We're gonna roast furs that we don't like. That there's something wrong in their head.
what did you
Alright.
mean that I sound like him?
He means your reading skills are top notch.
Now
Yeah.
you see
And
the
then you
reason
could have
why
a, You could
that's
have a potential career as an impersonist.
now you see the reason why I make a lot of friends. I am very positive, I'm very upbeat, and I'm very on point. Surprisingly. So most everyone likes being around me because of those reasons.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I do want to start a channel like that. But like, the thing is, I would need to do my research on like editing and all that because I want to make my
Oh.
channel look snazzy too.
Oh,
you
definitely,
um,
definitely.
I have a few friends who can make intro music and as well as help you make some intros. I do look, I have friends that know how to do a lot. There's some friends
I need an introduction for this channel though.
I know. I can see what I can do. I haven't spoken to some of my friends for a while because I have so many. I mean, look, to be honest, right now in VR chat, I'm currently sitting at, I believe if I remember when I checked, 1,562 friends, or 66 friends.
That's
Yeah,
more than me.
but here's the thing though, Tango. You kind of deserve that because, well, I know you're not a jerk,
I know I'm
and
not
you're
a
not
jerk,
self-centered. You're not
but,
self-centered.
me, I just, look, I did not expect myself to even get to this point. I mean, to be honest, when I first joined the fur fandom, the only reason why, okay, this will be a point for another stream. This will be a point for another stream.
Yeah, probably for next
We
week.
get teasers. Here we go.
Yeah,
think
we'll
that-
probably bring this up for
yeah.
next week for sure.
The topic for
But-
next stream should be just why you joined the fur fandom and what makes you feel, what makes you happy in the fur fandom, what brings you happiness, what does the best things for you, because it could show the lighter side of yourselves. Who knows?
Oh
Or
yeah,
is this going to
you
be
know
some
what?
sort of like NSFW sort of situation?
It's not gonna be NSFW. Tango, I swear to God, if you
Mhm.
try to do it, I will kick you off the stream.
I am not NSFW. Jesus frick! I swear, I should roundhouse slap all of you. If all of you were standing here in VR chat, I would have slapped all of you. I would have walked up to each one of you individually and slapped you.
I am definitely I'm definitely MFSW. I mean,
I thought it was
Oh my God.
MSW.
You mean SFW or NSFW? That was
The
really confusing.
other one. I
No,
didn't
she's
mean
going for the double negative.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, now you just get me tied up. Gosh dang it.
All right. Well. Anyways, guys, I know it's already almost that time. Oh my God. I mean, look at the time.
I don't have a watch.
It is
You're supposed to have a watch.
2:27 p.m. How difficult is that?
Oh, I bet, I mean, we've had a very good time for today. I mean, it's been a very good week. Halloween was good, and oh shit, I get older in 15 days. Oh no.
Oh, you didn't tell me this.
He's not
Oh,
going to be a
shit.
teenager anymore. You might as well.
I asked you about this and you didn't tell me about it. That is
Oh shit. I'm in deep shit.
you're in
Allie,
the dog,
keep-
You
You're
and me
in
are
the
going to have a
doghouse
talk
now.
after this. You
You're
and me
in
are
the
having a
dog-
talk after this.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Mighty? You're going to have a long and boring conversation about this later.
Yeah, you're
Oh
in the
no.
Yes, you
you're in the
wait.
dog you're in the doghouse now.
He's gonna kill me. I know.
Excuse me.
They.
You heard me. He's gonna kill me.
I
Hey,
am not a
I'm gonna kill
he,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, they're more like your annoying wife.
That's because I kinda am their annoying wife.
Oh shit. No,
I'm just
anyways.
I was
Alright,
gonna
guys,
hop in
guys,
and say,
guys. Let's
it's
let's
not
just
to
settle
you.
this down a bit. Anyways, before we end today's
Pause for
stream, of course, and
training.
today's show, any last final thoughts? Any last final thoughts about today?
Let's go, Brandon.
very all of it. All of it was very interesting, especially the last part where
I
Tango,
s-
where Tango started bitching at you.
Oh no.
I like
Okay,
the part where
well,
we started purring. That was interesting.
alright, well, I guess there's like, okay, well, I'm looking through all the live comments, I'm not seeing anything else, I've basically covered everything, and, thank you guys for watching, and, all you guys out there have a very great weekend, and we will all definitely be back next week, right guys?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I miss my weekend.
or should I say guys and girls?
That's more like it. Thank you for at least stating my gender correctly.
Well, I'm female too, so like that's another reason.
You probably
Yeah,
don't get my situation. I'm transgender.
yeah.
Oh, oh yeah.
He is transgender.
I thought you
I
were just
mean, I mean,
non-binary.
You
should
should
you
have
be?
said she is transgender. Thank you.
Yeah, like
MTF, male to female. Thank you.
look, they're not like those trans females. They're not like those transgender people that make it a big deal, but it wouldn't hurt the respect on what they prefer to be called.
That's
I
the only
only
thing that's the only thing I asked for is just to be called by my proper gender. I
I
don't
only
really
do
force
that to
anything else.
tease you because the thing between us, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna get teased a lot more than that.
Wait a minute.
Try
One more live comment. Tango, I think this is directed at you. Crazy Cucks Production says, I thought you decided on being a fanboy.
That was yes, I know, aka my ex Oxide. Yes, I
Yeah.
know. Yes, no. When I was thinking about it, I was thinking about either becoming a full-on female or a femboy. At the time, it was easier to become a femboy. I never stated an official decision, so that decision has become female, and that is sticking with that.
Yep. Okay. Definitely got to remember that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being on, and thank you out there, whoever's watching. And I'm gonna send this link as soon as we're done to that idiot Garo or whatever his name is, and watch him blow up. I will definitely get screenshots of that. All right.
Oh
Thank you guys
yeah.
so much, and this is of course. Let me do the final ending here. Of course, the usual.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
headphones off.
don't forget to subscribe,
Headphones off.
like for more episodes. You can find me on Twitter and Telegram at Mighty Red Wolf, and more episodes to come soon. And of course, Allie and Lance. Of course, you and I both. Well, we all know. Of course, we're always on in the Raiders as usual. And
yeah.
let's see. Kick his ass, Mighty. All right, thank you so much for saying that. I will definitely get on that bastard for sure. Thank you so much. I did that. All right, this is us signing off, and thank you so much. We will see you guys next week.